is going on, you guys? Shields up. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Elevate Your Energy. It's Jazi, your favorite Kelly reader and spiritual consult. So today's reading is going to be what's your next 72, basically. So I hope this reading finds you doing well. Okay. So we're gonna get it right into this. All right. I'm not gonna waste any time. I do have to take my dad in a bit to his dialysis appointment. So these are my days, so that's why I want to squeeze a reading in for you guys though. So yeah, let's see what's going on for the next 72 hours for the collective. Let's see what spirit wants to bring our awareness to. Spirit, what energy or frequency is aligning with the collective. And the purpose of this is to give you the energy that's available, right? So that way you can decide and make an informed decision on what you entertain, right? What you deal with, what you take on, what you absorb, right? Those things. So interesting. So your energy is unmatched, okay? Don't be dumb, make a plan, all right? Some of you may be coming into some type of money, some type of windfall. Spirit is saying, don't be dumb, okay? Don't just blow it. Don't just, give it out willy-nilly, right? You can make donations, things like that, but always make sure that you document every transaction, especially when it involves gifts and giving and things like that. You want to keep track of all those type of things, right? So create that course, write that book, start that business, launch that site, whatever it is, just do it already, okay? So some of you, this is something that you've been working on that Spirit is saying, now's the time to do it. We literally just had a new moon yesterday, okay? I didn't look beforehand to see what sign it was in, so forgive me for that, for not checking in advance. I know that we are in Sagittarius season. However, I follow Vedic astrology, and I know that it's highly likely not in the sign of Sagittarius. Just because it's in the season doesn't mean it's always also in the sign. Okay, so but yeah. So let's see what else is going on for the collective for the next 72 hours. Spirit, what is the energy? There's no coming back from this. Interesting. I feel like some of you, like myself, have stepped into a new realm, a new reality, a new identity. Okay. I know that I've embodied a new version of myself over the last, I want to say a few days, honestly. It feels like a very short time period, but it's just my awareness from when it happened to me speaking on it. Right. But this has been in the making. This has been long overdue. This has been, this has been pre-planned and acted upon and all the things, right, long before now, right? So it's just like, this is the final culmination of like, holy shit, we're actually here, we actually made it, right? It's like being on a very long road trip and finally making it to your destination, right? And then the journey from there, right, once you get to the destination, there's a whole nother journey to be had from that point, right? And that's kind of where I feel like I'm personally at. So some of you may be also joining me on that type of journey at this time, okay? Embodying new versions of yourself, embodying a new identity, okay? That is in alignment with your highest self, with your divine purpose, okay? And in this embodiment, for me, has also put me in alignment with, more creative ideas, things that I want to bring to the collective, things that I want to basically put together. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. Obviously, as I get closer to, launching, I will talk more about it. But I'm really excited for what's ahead. Okay. So let's see. Liar, liar, liar. Some of you have someone around you, okay, that it feels like you can't trust. All right. Be mindful. And that could be what this energy about. There's no coming back from this, as some of you are maybe cutting ties with someone, okay, because of their dishonesty. All right. That could be something that's taking place within the next 72 hours, especially if it has to do with, something surrounding finances, surrounding money. Okay. Let's see. If you feel like you're being manipulated, you are. Cut your losses. All right. So like I said, there's someone around you, like I said, you can't trust. Some of you are being manipulated, maybe when it comes to finances, when it comes to something you're maybe investing in. Okay. You don't need to take everybody's advice. For some of you, it's a fire sign. Some of you may be a fire sign. Fire signs may be of significance during this time. We, like I said, are in Sagittarius season. Okay. So some of you are This is the time to really embody maybe that Aries energy. For me, that's my North Node. So that's definitely the type of energy that I'm in nowadays. Okay. So I'm really, I'm excited. I'm nervous. But here we are, right? So now that you know better, it's time to do better. Okay. So some of you, this is definitely that transformation type of energy. There's a butterfly on this card. Some of you maybe feel like you dropped the ball. Okay. But it's like an easy cleanup. It's an easy pickup. Okay. Butterfly. All right. So butterflies represent transformation. Okay. Represents death, rebirth, renewal. Okay. So we have generational wealth, legacy wealth, building an empire. All right. Some of you may be in this energy at this time of building an empire, and you have people around you who want to be a part of that. Okay. So especially for those of you that are finding yourself leaving people behind, um, you know, switching up your inner circle, things like that. People are feeling the energy of your absence. Okay. So it feels like some of you at this time are really being guided to, over the next 72 hours, to cut someone off, to maybe disconnect from someone. Okay. In order for you to build your empire properly. All right. So, because what's done in the dark will always come to light. Exactly. So, like I said, there's someone around you that some of you cannot trust. Okay. This person may be lying to you about what they're doing with their money or what they're investing in, right? What they want with you, their intentions. Like somebody around you is being dishonest, and it feels like over the next 72 hours, it's going to be revealed to you who this is. Okay. It feels like for some of you, you'll know based on your energy. Like when you get around them, with your energy being unmatched, it's like when you get around this person, you are drained when it's time for you to go, or when you guys, part ways, or like even if you live together, when you find yourself going in different directions, right? Like different rooms, different areas of the world or whatever, right? It's like you can tell the difference. You be like, damn, like why do I feel so drained? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can tell, you'll know the difference with this person and who it is. So, oh, so bomb. Tastes like a 50-50 bar. It's so fire. So anyway, your ancestors do not fuck around when it comes to you. Okay. So for some of you, your ancestors are behind whatever is being revealed over the next 72 hours. Okay. Especially when, like I said, because this is like your divine inheritance is what I'm hearing. And it's like, so it's like your ancestors feel obligated to help you protect this inheritance. This is supposed to last, not only support generations that came before you, but also supporting generations that are to come. Okay. So the only way from here is up. Keep going. Quitting is not an option. Absolutely. Especially y'all have your fucking ancestors backing you. Okay. It's like they're not playing. They're not playing. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. So let's get some more messages here. See what they want to bring our awareness to. So I'm using the first deck I was using was my deck I created. This one is the Dead Inside deck. So it's a deck I found on TikTok. I thought it was kind of interesting, dark, real, and hilarious. Yes, it is. It is all that. So yeah. So let's see what else is going on as it pertains to this spread for the collective over the next 72 hours. Who are they dealing with? What the fuck is going on? Fear of change, comfort zone. Some of you may be fearing change. Okay. This could also be this person, right? Why someone is lying or you're catching someone in a lie. And it's because they're fearing maybe the person that you're becoming or that you're going to change into with the money that you're getting, or maybe with this. Once you launch whatever this is that you're going to launch, it's going to be successful. And it feels like some of you collective have someone around you who also knows this. It's like they're foretelling. It's like some of you, you're dealing with someone who is a seer. Okay. They may be maybe clairvoyant, okay, also claircognizant, and it's like they can see ahead. They can see that whatever it is that you're being told to launch, right, whatever it is that you're being told to create and put out there into the world is going to be successful. It's going to yield some type of success, some type of money, something that is going to last generations to come, right? And someone around you, okay, that you cannot trust this person, or you shouldn't trust this person. All right, this person is dishonest with you. Okay, you may have confronted them about something before, and they lied to you about it. Okay, especially if it has to do with money, investments, inheritance, things like that. Right, you cannot trust this person. Okay, so it's like your ancestors are doing their best to shield you from making the wrong decision or having the wrong people around, right? When this money comes in or as this money, starts generating for you, right? However, this is playing out. So it's like some of you are really being put in the position over the next 72 hours to really embody this new version, okay? Embody this new identity that is in divine alignment with this, you know, this empire that some of you are positioning yourself to build right now, okay? So let's see. What is going on? Whoa. Crying in the shower, isolation, breakdown, vulnerability. Very interesting. So this feels like this is someone else's energy collective. This doesn't, I don't really get that this is yours, okay? I feel like this is someone around you, someone who knows that they are being dishonest, that they're not being maybe truthful with you, okay? This person is isolating themselves, all right? They're breaking down behind the scenes, okay? This person may be in a real vulnerable state right now, and it's because they know that they're not, they're not being truthful, they're not being authentic, and you can tell the difference, right? It feels like for those of you who are maybe disconnecting from someone over the next 72 hours, it's like they know that your decision in this is valid, right? It's like they know you're valid in making the decision that you're making. So let's see what else is going on for the next 72 hours here. What are we talking about? Made the list, ignore the list. So some of you maybe have made a list or like a pros and cons list, and then or reasons that you can't trust someone, and then totally ignored it when it came time to like actually do it. Okay. Guilt, avoidance, shutdown. Okay. Breakdown, shutdown. Okay. This could also be someone else's energy, but this kind of almost feels like yours, collective. This one might feels like it might actually be your energy that you're embodying over the next 72 hours. Okay, something you're avoiding, maybe trying to avoid this person, right? Let's see, what else? Anything else? Spirit for the next 72 hours for the collective, any other messages? Any other messages? Shut down twice. That's wild. Blocked as fuck, cut off, disbelief, avoidance. So we have avoidance showing up in two cards, shut down showing on that same card, repeating itself. Okay, so we have repeating messages here. All right. So some of you, this is this person. Okay, some of y'all got somebody that is around you or someone that you're blocking or that you have blocked. Like it's like y'all got somebody tripping behind the scenes. Like you got this person in their fucking feelings. Okay. It's like I'm seeing someone curled up in the fetal position. Like you have someone in their feels right now, collective. Okay. I feel like this person may be reaching out to you over the next 72 hours. Okay. Or this is someone, like if it's someone that you live with, you're going to see this person really you got this person bent the fuck out of shape right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It's like this person knows that, yeah, you got a new life. You got a new life ahead of you. It feels like it's like someone is scared that you're going to leave them. Okay. Or that you're gonna like do better than them, and then you're gonna dip out. Like they see that you're gonna be successful, and then it's like it's like someone is worried or concerned, okay, that you're gonna start doing maybe really well financially, and then you're gonna forget all about them, or you're gonna break up with them, right? It's like y'all got someone scared as fuck right now, okay. And yeah, like I said, this person could be telling you like maybe that they support you or that they're happy for you, right? But that's what could be what this person is lying about, okay? That they're really not happy for you. And that's where I be talking more, that be coming up in my readings about people sleeping with the enemy. Okay. It's like if your partner cannot be genuinely happy for you, happy for your success, things that you're creating, right? And the support that you get from that, right? That's benefiting the collective, like that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. So let's see, what is the theme over the next 72 hours for the collective sphere? What is the theme? Happy, fuck yes. You are the key to your own happiness, okay? And I feel like some of you, collective, someone that maybe lied to you or maybe trying to make you feel like they don't have feelings for you or they don't care about you, whatever. It's like they're about to see, it's like you're showing someone over the next 72 hours that you don't need them, that you're happy without them, okay? That you're good on your own, that everybody else outside of you is a fucking bonus, okay? That is such a dope place to be. And that's where I feel like I'm at as well. Like now I'm thinking about it, like damn. you know, I'm really in a beautiful place energetically, spiritually, individually, right? Um, and I feel like it's just some of y'all really, like I said, have it's like your happiness is really fucking somebody up right now. Somebody can be, it feels like somebody cannot believe how happy you are without them on your own, okay? And that could be why someone is avoiding you, okay? Because this person can see like the genuine glow up that you're living through right now, okay? This isn't like a facade. It's not like a, you know, like a fake it till you make it. It's like you're actually embodying this shit. Like your people are actively watching you glow up, collective. They're actively watching you embody this new version of yourself, okay? That is powerful, that knows who the fuck they are, that knows their worth, that knows their value, okay? That isn't shy, that isn't um you know, that shows up with confidence, right? Shows up in all of their authenticity the best way they can, right? This is who this person is observing right now, and they are like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. You guys are coming into collective, it feels like over the next 72 hours, a period or something, some type of event experience that is just going to make you so fun. Okay, so let's see. Anything else? Spirit for the collective. I'm gonna try to get this done before I gotta go. So I have a timer going right now. So time for a nap. Yeah. It's like you guys have done the work, collective. Now it's time to, you know, kind of relax, right? Now it's time to chill. Okay. This is, you've earned this. This is fairness. Okay. It's like you've done better. And so that's why you're being put in a position now, collective, over the next 72 hours to be able to just be like, I deserve this break, right? Some of you are getting some type of a break. Okay, it could be, it feels like definitely a financial break for some of you, like in a good way. Okay, and I don't know how this, you know, what way this is coming, but it feels like some of you definitely are going to have people around you that are going to be dishonest with you or try to lie to you to get you to help them. Okay, to get you to tell them what you got going on or tell you something, you know, like get them to just to get in your business, right? So, and what I'm also just came through is that some of you are maybe lying to other people. Okay, maybe you're winning some money or something and you're lying to someone about, you know, how much it was or what exactly happened. Where'd you exactly get it from? Like, you know, whatever. However, this is playing out. It's like some of you are not telling, um, you're not being totally honest about what this is, okay, or how it came to you. And, you know, it's like, hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially if it's for your protection, okay? Like, it'll be let it be what the fuck it is, okay? So let's see what else is going on. Okay, so let's see what else there for the collective as pertains to this spread. What are some details about what this is? Clear, accurate messages for the collective in the next 72 hours. Mm, mm, very interesting. So we have the Hierophant, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. So interesting. The King of Swords is at the bottom. I feel like some of you collective have learned a very valuable lesson, okay? And that's why this is happening the way it is. Okay, whatever it is that you're coming into, it's it feels like it's something that someone didn't want. They didn't want to, it's like someone tried to stop you from receiving this or tried to stop you thinking that they could stop you from moving, okay, stop you from going forward, stopping something from being successful, stopping you from being successful, right? But it feels like um, things are working out for you anyway, okay? To be fair, right? Two of Pentacles, it's like things are still balancing out in your favor on your behalf. It's like someone tried to block you, someone tried to maybe stop something from happening, tried to maybe expose you in some type of way or blackmail you or something like that. But it's like the fact that someone is lying about it, it's like the truth is prevailing here. Okay. Um, you learn what you were supposed to learn from a situation, and that's why it feels like some of you justice is being served on your behalf. Okay. Um, it's essentially somebody is experiencing their own karma by trying to lie on you about something or lie to other people about you, lie on your name, lie about, you know, lie on your reputation, like something like that. Okay. So it's like something is catching up to someone over the next 72 hours. And some of you may be witnessing this firsthand, like get in a front row seat to um someone being exposed, someone who tried to lie on you about something, okay? Tried to put you in a bad light, okay? Tried to make you look like you're the bad guy, make you look like you're the villain. And that's what it feels like some of you are in at this time as well, though. So it kind of makes sense that some of you are playing the villain in other people's stories right now. And that's just, what the fuck it is. That's just the place in your journey that you're at right now. Oh well. So let's see, what is overall outcome for the collective over the next 72 hours, Spirit? What is the overall outcome, please? Very accurate messages. Queen of Cups. Okay. So this is worrying about yourself. Okay. Pouring into yourself. Maybe doing something creative. Okay. Some of you maybe just kind of like, taking a bath, taking a break, relaxing. Okay. Getting maybe a massage. All right. Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is, taking care of yourself, being honest with yourself, no longer sabotaging your own progress. Okay. Where it's like, if you know that, for example, a certain habit or eating a particular way, having, certain things that you're consuming, right? You know that it lowers your vibration, you know that it, doesn't serve your health or your highest good, whatever that is. It's like you're mitigating that over the next 72 hours. It's like you're putting yourself first in such a way where it's like you're literally teaching other people in real time how to treat you because you're changing the way that you're treating yourself. Okay. So it feels like some of you are really showing others, okay, during this time, what, how you deserve to be treated, what you're no longer willing to tolerate, what you're, no longer willing to accept, right? Because you're no longer doing it to yourself. You're not sabotaging yourself by